So guys, welcome to this video. I'm going to show you how to make a free online store. You don't have to pay a penny for it, and you don't even have to know any coding. So let's get started right now. Go to your web browser and go to gmail.com. Now, if you already have a Google account, you could skip the step and go to making a blogger. You can skip this step. So basically, you're going to make a Gmail account, just create an account, and you're going to fill in all the credentials. I'm going to use a fake name because I'm going to delete this account. This is just for this tutorial. So basically, I'm going to put it in over here, my username. It's going to be my email, a password, date of birth, and gender, skip mobile phone and current email address. Want to put this in over here. And location is United States, and I agree. Next step. Okay, you have a Google account, and now let's get to making a website. So you could just click over here, continue to Gmail, or write Gmail, go to gmail.com again, and it'll go straight to your Google account. Here's just welcoming me to my account. Okay, now go on another tab or the same tab and go search for blogger.com. It'll take you straight to blogger.com. And what you're going to do is re-enter your password to sign into your Blogger account. And we're signed in. You could skip this step. Just click done. And now you're going to need to confirm your profile. You're going to need to make either one of two profiles. You can do a Google Plus profile. You can just do a Blogger profile. For now, we're just going to create a limited Blogger profile, and we'll continue. And now they ask you to put in a display name for your blog, which is going to be your website. Now you could put in just anything. It doesn't matter because the way I'm going to show you, it's not going to show up on your website, so it won't matter. You don't want to have your name showing up in every product you put up on your website. So now put in your name, whatever you want it to be, and continue to Blogger. Okay, this is your Blogger dashboard. Your Blogger dashboard. Over here is where you're going to see all your blogs that you made. You can see a whole list of all your blogs you made over here. So once you create a blog, now let's go ahead and create a new blog. On the side over here, you have the option to create a new blog. Click that, and it says over here, create a new blog. So you're gonna have to put in the title of your blog, and let's call this your website. Let's call this a website, and let's write. I'm gonna do a clothing website, my clothing store. Okay. Address for the clothing store is going to be a .blogspot.com. So let's say I choose my clothing store 1.blogspot.com and click this thing on the bottom over here that shows up. I'll say if it's available. This is not available, so I'm just going to write my clothing store 0. My clothing store 0.blogspot.com is available, and this is going to be the address which I'm going to give out to people. They could come and check out my website and my store and see it. Next thing is a template, and this template is going to be how your website looks, and you want it to look good. So right now, click simple template, and later on you could change it to however as you want. So once we're on simple, we go ahead and click this orange button over here on the bottom. It says create blog. It says creating a blog, and the blog was created. Now they're asking you if you want to connect your own domain. Instead of having myclothingstore.blogspot.com, it's going to be, you could have myclothingstore.com. But for now, we'll just click no thanks. and these are just X those out. Now over here is your website dashboard, and here are all tabs that you control how your website looks, feels, and what's on your website. So for now, I'm going to show you how the website looks now. So on the top of this website dashboard, click View Blog, and you'll see how it looks. And another tab will open up. And this is how it looks right now. We're going to fix this up. We're going to take things out. We're going to make it simpler for it to look like more of a website and not a blog. So close this tab. And first thing you're going to do is go on the side tabs, go into Layout. Under Layout, you're gonna see over here. You're gonna see this is how your website is laid out and what's on there. Now this nav bar was the thing you saw at the top when you clicked View Blog. This is the nav bar right here. This thing, and you don't need that. It's only for a blog, and even some blogs don't even like that. I don't like that, so I'm just gonna take it off. How do you take it off? Go to the nav bar over here. Go to the little edit button on the bottom. Under that nav bar area and click edit. Now this new window pops up. Under this new window, click off all the way at the bottom. Click the button off and then click save. And you can see now, if you go back to your blog, it's not there anymore. Let's do more customizations. Let's go down, and on the sidebar, right sidebar, About Me. You don't need About Me. And a blog archive. You don't want a blog archive. This is not you. This is your website. It's your company. Your website, your store website represents your company. So we want to take that out and click the edit button on this one. Click remove on this window and click OK to confirm. You want to remove that, and do the same for the blog archive. Click edit, go all the way to the bottom, click the remove button, confirm that you want to remove it. Okay. And it's removed. Go back to the blog, to view blog, and you'll see there's nothing here. Nothing on the side. Now, the main blog post. You want this to be, we want you to look like a product and not like a blog. So what you have to do is go down here in the area of the main blog post, the edit button. Now you change these things around. What you could change is the main page options, which is, the first one is the amount of posts or the amount of products you want to show on your home page, on the main page. The default is to 7, and I'll keep that like that. You could change it to how many you want to show. You could show nothing. You could show, actually you have to show at least 1. You could show 1. You could show 5. You could show 10. Show as many as you want on the front page. And the post page link text, read more, or you could change this to whatever you want. So this is going to be the main page. You're going to see part of your product, and then click this button that says read more. You could change that, what it says to there, what that says. You could change it to whatever you want. See more products, or see the rest of the product, or whatever. And so that's the main page options. Now the post page options, there are more options for each post that you put up. It's going to have these things together. The date that it was put up, you don't need that for a product. Posted by, and your name over here, you don't need them to see that's posted by one person, who it was posted by. The time it was posted, you don't need that. You just uncheck these boxes. Now this you want checked. Comments. It will look something like, let's say you have 5 comments, you'll see 5 inside comments over there. So this one you want to keep checked. Skip this one, links to this post. Labels. You're going to add labels for each product so that people are able to search on your website and be able to easily click on these labels and search for other products that are similar. Skip the reaction, keep that unchecked. Now show quick editing. This only has to do when you're logged into your account. From the web page, you could click this button and edit that page. So you could keep that checked or not. It's nothing to do with customers or anybody else seeing your website. It's just for you. Next, show email post links. You want to show that so that people could share it. Show share buttons. Keep all those buttons on. Location. You don't need people to see where you put up that product where you were, and that's about it. And the other things keep unchecked. And show ads is if you want to get paid to have ads on your website. That's something else for a different video. Now, after you're done with this, click save on this, and it's saved. Now, if you click view blog, you won't see anything different because it didn't put a post up yet. So basically, that's what you should do first. The next thing you should do is the template. Now, you could edit the template through two different ways. Edit the HTML, the code. So if you're not a coder, do not touch this. And don't go into it because you'll mess up your website and you won't know what you're doing and you'll have to redo your whole thing. So don't touch that, but customize the orange. It's in orange. Click that and you could customize your website. Now, once you click that, it opens this whole page and you could basically change the template, the regular templates that it comes with. But then, on here on the side, you have other things which you could change the design to. You could click the background. You could change the background to an image. You could upload your own image if you want. Over here, just follow my mouse and you'll see it. So you could upload your own image. Choose a file from your website and it will and you could upload that image to the background. You see this orange area this orange area right here where my mouse is all around, that's your background. And you could change the background to any color. And you could just change the color over here like so, and there it's changed. For now I want to change mine to a light color. And it's not so light. We'll keep it at this color. Actually, no. We'll do it this color. We'll keep it the orange color. Okay, then you can adjust the width for your site, the entire blog. Watch. You can mess with this around, with this, and just change it, make it bigger and smaller. And the sidebar right here, this is different. Only have one sidebar over here. You can change if you want more sidebars or less sidebars by going to layout over here. So the first thing I would say, when I have a footer layout, over here you see there's two footers. Here's your first footer, the second footer. A nice website online store will have 3 footers. So basically click on top over here, it says footer layout, click this layout and go down and you'll see you have this layout. Now if you like what you did, click apply to blog on top over here on the right top corner and then click view blog and you see it's wider now. You can see it's different. So basically that's what you could do. And you could just change also the body layout. You can have no sidebars. You can have one sidebar on the right. You can have different types of sidebars. You see the way they're set up. You'll have a sidebar, a smaller sidebar, or you can have sidebars on both sides. Just two. This is going to change the whole look. But for right now, I only want one sidebar on the right. I'll keep it at that. And the last thing, which is amazing, I think, over here, is on the Advanced tab, under the Blogger Template Designer, you could change fonts, how the fonts look on your page. You could change the size of your fonts. Make it big, you can make it smaller. You can change the text color on every page. What color you want the text to be that you type it in. The default color, and you could change backgrounds. Just mess with this around, it won't hurt. It's not coding, so you could always just change it back if you don't like it. The links, the color of the links, anything that's clickable, regular link that's clickable, like this one over here, or this, the link, you could change the color. Here, you could change the color to green. Now everything is green. Put it to dark green, and the color, if a person already visited that link, or if a person's mouse is over that link, you could change the color to that. The blog title, you could change the blog title. This is the blog title, and once you go on these other tabs over here, it'll highlight for you. It'll highlight over here what you're changing, so you know what you're changing. And in the title color, you could change the color to anything you want. Change it to this dark red burgundy color. You could change the size of it. You can make it smaller, larger. You can change the blog. You'll have a blog description over here. And once you put more things into your site, you'll see you'll see what you'll be able to change, because right now you have nothing in it. It won't show you. So basically, once you're happy with how you did your blog, your template designer, click Apply to Blog, and it'll go back to Blogger. And this is your site. Click View Blog, and this is how your site looks. And basically, you're basically ready to start posting. But first, I want to show you different settings you have in your site. So here's the basic settings on the settings tab of your main web of your site site settings over here, site dashboard. You have basic settings, the title of your site. My site is My Clothing Store. You could edit that, you could change it to whatever you want. The description of your site. You want to have a description shown on your site, you could change that too. Buy amazing clothing at good pricing, and click Save Changes, and click the View Blog, and you'll see it comes up over here under the title, the description. You can change how that looks in your template designer too. Now let's go back over to the settings. Privacy. If you don't want anybody to be able to find your site on the internet, change these to no. If you want them to, change it, keep it at yes. And then click Save Changes. If you want to add your own domain name, your own URL, like myclothingstore.com instead of .blogspot.com, you could change that over here. You could add that too. That costs about $12 a month from Google. And if you don't have that, if you have the .blogspot.com, then there's a new feature called HTTPS availability, which makes your site look more. Your site is more encrypted, and I will put that on. Keep that on yes, because it's free, and it looks more looks much better. And then permissions, you could add other people to just put the email in here, and they could invite them to edit products and do whatever else they want to do on the website. And blog readers is you could change the if it's private, only blog authors could read it. Website owners could look at your site, or only specific people whose emails are put over here. And you could change the whole thing to your likings. Posts and comments, again, over here is the same thing. You could put as how many posts you want to show on the main page. Leave this alone. Showcase images. Any image you put on will have a light box around it. Doesn't make a difference. Click. Keep it on yes. It looks nicer. Comments. You want people to comment on your, leave reviews about your products. So keep that. You could change where or how it looks on your site. Play with this around. Save the settings, and then look at your blog. See how it looks at each post, and it'll just you'll check it out, see how it looks and difference. Who can comment? Since you have a store, you want anybody to comment, but you don't have to moderate it. Why? You don't want spam. So how do you make sure you don't have spam? You keep moderation to never, so you don't ever have to moderate it, and it'll always go up automatically. But the people will have to do a show word verification. They have to do something in order to make sure that it's not spam. So keep that on yes. And comment form message, you could do whatever you want. You could add a message in the comment form area, and if you want to do that, you just click add. You write whatever you want over here, and you click save settings. Next is email. Email. Posting using email. Forget about comment notification email. Anybody want to leave the comment, they'll notify you to your email. Your email will automatically be up here. You could add other people to see who you want on your email, who you want to email the comments from your website. Next is language and formatting. I would just keep it as the default, nothing to change there. Search preferences, this is important for search engine optimization for internet people who are looking on Google to see, or on Bing or on Yahoo, see your site. So on the description, click edit. Enable it, click yes, and write some description about your site. This will help Google and Bing and Yahoo look for your website on the internet and give better results to people. I'm just going to write right here my clothing website, but you can write whatever you want in here, up to 150 characters. Save changes. And the next thing I want to show you over here is basically that was it. And so that's what you need to know for starting a free website. Just to start out the website and to get the feel of the website and to design it nicely. But once in my next video, I'll show you how to make a product and make it look nice and add pictures and I may even be able to, if I have time, I'll show you in that same video how to put products with an add to cart button and a shopping cart on your website. And this is free. You don't have to pay for it. So please, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. I appreciate it.